Okay. I think we're live. I'm assuming we're live. It should be a standby screen for now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Are we live? Let's put out all the notifications and stuff. Right. Look at that handsome man on that thumbnail. Right, rightio. Yes, we're live. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here first, and then my Windows thing here. We still got it. Right, good day, guys. Welcome to my last stream of the week. I'm going on holiday next week, so I won't be streaming for a week after this, or putting any content out that I'm planning on. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm not going to be, definitely not going to be streaming for at least a week. Right, guys. Today I'm going to play Final Fantasy 11, and it's been like 20 years since this game has been played. And it's really, really old. So I'm playing a private server, and I've been having a good time on it. And it didn't have an intro movie, but if you get it from Square Enix, it does have an intro movie. So I've got it here anyway, downloaded the movie. And I'm going to play this for you, then I'm going to play the private server that I'm on at the moment. And it's an old retro game, and it's so good. If you've been following me, my Final Fantasy adventure, and you've been seeing me play 14, well, this is where it all started for me. And this, back in the day, this game, it was, wow, it's one of its kind. Like, it was really, really rare. The MMO community was just starting up, and, you know, we're talking 20 years ago, 19 years ago. Final Fantasy dipped its hand into the MMO world. Games like Mythos Soma and Legend of May was massive at that time. Another one called Ragnarok Online, that was pretty good. You know, what was the other one? RuneScape or RuneQuest or some shit like that. I can't remember anyway. But then we had all these weird genres popping up. But this one, like, I remember my friend playing it, and we used to play Legend of May, and he appeared with it, and we both got it together, and then we ended up playing it. So I'm going to play you the intro movie now. Even in Neff, I'm going to play you the intro movie now, and you'll see how old it is from the intro movie. But still, I love it. Still love it. So yeah, I downloaded this, and I'm going to play a private server and see what you think. It all began with a stone.
It all began with a stone.
Yes!
Or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss, until, after a time, the gods fell into slumber. That world was called
Vana'diel.
Vana'diel.
Nice! Love it. Goosebumps. Whoa.
In the 863rd year of the Crystal Era, Vana'diel was in the midst of a great war. Faced with invasion by the Shadow Lord and his hordes of Beastmen,
Windhurst,
the leaders of the enlightened peoples united their forces in desperate alliance. They were the Kingdom of Sandora, the Republic of Bastion, the Federation of Windhurst, and the Grand Duchy of Juno.
Grand Duchy of Juno, oh my god.
Together, they struggled for survival in battle after battle as chaos engulfed the land.
It's fucking solitude. Look at it, man. Fuck is this? Fireball.
What's going on? What the?
Orcs! Oh man, proper Helm's Deep vibe. Whoa, fucking have that. Hulk smash! There we go. Go on, Legless. Look at them all, man. Jesus. Siege weapons and everything. Using the mages to nuke. Meteor. Or comet, better to call it. Oh, behemoths. Oh, Bephomets. Wow. Size of them. Crumbled the wall like Lego. Go on, get away. It's been 20 years since I've seen this opening. What's it called? Aldo or Alfro or something? Aldo.
Aldo, listen. You've got to climb.
Aldo.
Sis? Can you lower yourself down? I think so.
Oh. I actually dodged that in real life. I was like, then shit.
Emmeline? Aldo, just run! Emmeline?
Yep, she dead. She dead. She gone. One brave girl didn't scream or anything, just died like a boss. Being ripped apart by orcs, what a horrible death. Orc bastards. Wow. City was lost. "20 years later. He's all grown up. Come back to kick ass. That's what he's done, he's come back to kick ass. Go on, lad. Bring your army. They've come back to retake the city. Amazing. Oh, what an intro. And just to think that was 20 years. 20 years old, man. Right, let's get on with this private server of mine. Well, it's not mine, you know, what I'm playing. What I mean is. Right, turn the music back up. And I can play this one with a pad. So I'm going to quickly... Where's my pad? Oh, it's on my lap. I'm going to quickly go over the character creation. I've already made a character. We'll be playing that character. Screen might be a little bit stretched because, you know. So, oh shit. Create character. Right. Gonna have to use it. What's it doing? This is my mouse being a bit weird. Right. What's going on with this? I'm just unlocking my pad a minute, see if that's making a difference, because I think I'm getting a conflict of interest here. Nope. Something's going weird with it. Let me just restart it. Just give me a minute. Technical difficulties. Told you. Happens all the time. Edit configuration. Okay, let's try it now, eh? Save. Because I didn't have that problem before. I always get technical difficulties on this channel, don't worry about it. Alright, here we go. Select character, let's see if it'll let us do it this time. So that's a character I made. Let's see if it'll let us create a character. No, it's still doing it. That's so weird. Unless you can only create one character per server. I have no idea. But let me just tell you about it. So the characters you can make are Mithra human, Elven, Taru Taru, male and female, human male and female, Galka male, and Mithra female. So Mithra are like the cat people. Technical difficulties. It's a private server, unless you can only have one character on per server, something like that. I don't really know, because again, it's a private server. But for some reason, it's like my mouse is locked up there. You see what I mean? It's like my mouse is jumping up there for some reason. Right, here we go. So, human male, human female. Why is it doing that? Elven. That is really weird. It's like it's got like a... it's like something's getting in the way of it. Yeah, it's like something's getting in the way with it. Anyway, I can't show you the character creation because it's been a bit of a shit. But we ended up making an elf. Don't know why it keeps jumping to the top of the queue that way. It's just being weird. Log in with Glorfindel. Yes. So we made an elf. We called him Glorfindel. And we started in Sandoria because that's where the elves start. Humans normally would choose Bastok to start because you'll get like these equipments here. So this, like, I got Sandorian ring because I'm an elf and I started in Sandoria. And already people are looking for parties and stuff. So yeah, like, it's very retro. The character creation isn't that technical anyway. You've got a couple of faces and hairstyles to pick from. And that's about it. Works very, very basic. Camera moves left and right, up and down. This map thing's new. I never this weren't here when I used to play. And let me just show you around the town. Like, this game is like 20 years old, 19, 20 years old, man. It's crazy. 2002, I think it came out, maybe. Yeah, 2002. So everything feels just a little bit janky. FPS 2. Little trick my friend's kid showed me. So, this is Sandoria, or Sandoria, Sandiora, or Sandora, and this is the marketplace. Back in the day, this was bustling. Like, this entire square here was packed all the way up to the steps with like people. You couldn't get anywhere near this auction house. It's probably going to be like that if we get to Juno. So let me see. The way you used to sell stuff was you go to this auction house here. You didn't need a quest to unlock it like you do in 14. And check on my sales status. Alright, so I sold all my stuff. That's pretty good. And you can bid on new stuff here. Weapons, armor, scrolls, medicines, furnishings, all that good stuff. And you can also sell stuff that you've got. And then when that stuff is sold, you get given a little house on this one. Like on Final Fantasy 11, even if it's not a private server, you get given a house with a little Moogle. I think on this one we'll get it with all the stuff unlocked. So let's go show you my little Moogle. I'm playing as a DPS class again on this one, because my initial plan is to play with my friend Mike and Luke and Jaden. And I think Luke's a paladin, so he's a tanking class. So I've gone DPS. Plus, I'm absolutely sick to death of tanking. Like, I really am. And this game, by the way, is a lot harder than 14. Like, you know, it doesn't carry you through. You don't get ample amounts of experience for doing the story. You know, you just get enough to get through, and it takes a lot of skill and it takes a lot of time. It's very addictive. Incredibly addictive. Hello! I think she was a ranger, or he. So let's just go take a look at our little house. You can decorate this and stuff like that with like ornaments and stuff. You've got crafting in it, fishing, wood cutting, cooking, smithing, weaving. There's our little Moogle. There's a little Mog. Hello, Master Mog. Let me have a look at my delivery box. So when you sell stuff in the auction house, it goes to your delivery box here. We made 1800. Nice. For just little bits of newbie shit that we got. I've just hit level 12, I think. So I'm not too far into it. So yeah, I've been sold some like goblin armor, just stuff that you got from running around. It seems a little bit harder on this for me at the minute because I can't remember how to play it. There were a lot of stuff. Like I was running around for the first couple of hours and I didn't have my signet on, which is this little icon here in the top left. As you can see, that little crystal, and you get that, and you do like little quests for the TK Knights and RK Knights, and you get little points for doing that. I have no idea if my friends are on yet or not, so I might be a solo play for now. We've got our menu here. I'm going to start looking for a party soon. So, so I can find members with this. And these are all people that are looking, and it tells you what they are there. 72 Dragoon, 24 Dragoon, Dancer, White Mage, Thief. No tanks. Really? No, I don't think there's any tanks. I don't know about Dancer. Does Dancer tank? No, Dancer can't tank. I would imagine Dancer was a healing class. We have shops, but I never used them in the original game. Like, you actually have to click on the doors to open. No auto open this time. Look at this. Look at the armor set. Like that armor set that that girl's wearing behind there. You can actually get that. Like chainmail jerky. So what's he got here? Just level 1 weapons. Look how expensive the shops are as well. So expensive. And this one had no in-game purchases either. Crossbow bolt. Boomerang. So yeah, and no jump. So I can't jump off high cliffs on this one, Neff. So yeah, that's about it for all of that. So I'm gonna see if I can get myself into a party situation. But that was dead weird on that character select, because it didn't do that last time. See people running up here. So these blue dots on the little map here, they're all players. Green dots are NPCs. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't jump off cliffs and get myself killed, yeah. Right, let's go out and kill something. Right. I suppose I could try and find a party. Seek party. So let's put that up and let's see if anyone answers the call. So retro. So let's do a supply run while we're at it. How many points have we got? So common. So if I remember right, I want this Emperor band. Like, and how many points have I got? It's possible to fully recharge an Emperor band by training it to one of your nation's guard, including guards. Costs 200 conquest points per recharge. You do not have enough points. Okay, so how many points do I actually have? So my plan is to go samurai on this. You currently have 963. So I need 2,000 for that. So let's do a couple of supply runs while we're just out and about. Supply quest. So it doesn't look like we've got the dunes on there. Oh shit. I picked one that I didn't even know. Gusterberg supplies. I don't even know where Gusterberg is. Whoops. Suppose we'll find it. We'll find it. At some point. So in the top right, I don't know if you can see that, you've got an S and R. That's your signal between you and the server. Obviously if that goes red or yellow or just comes up with two lines, that means you're just out of it. So let's go kill some shit. And also, these books, these are new. I didn't know about these. These weren't in it when I last played. What's the field support? Training. What? Let's do that. Individual training, page 5. Defeat the following 6 sheep and 1 goblin. Level range 4 to 6, West Romfair. Bring it on. Let's do it. So we're looking for sheeps and goblins. Map. East Romfair, Levine Plateau. I was driving you mad with that anyway, weren't I? Like, driving you mad with jumping off cliffs and stuff. You watch my friends will get on just as I'm ending the end of the stream probably. But you can move around with a pad. You can move around with the keyboard. Oh, there's a nasty orcs. You have to macro. You have to macro your commands in here, so like your job ability here, your weapon skill. So in the top corner there as well, you've got HP, MP, and TP. And TP lets you do like your weapon skills. And also you can see that boost in the top corner when it's going through 1. That's how long the effects last. You can do it again. And then obviously down it, you can also do it down here as well with your little mini menu. And then my HP and stuff's in the bottom right corner there. I mean, you can move all these screens about, I think, but I'm fine with it where it is for experience. Yeah, I was like so gutted when I played this again and I couldn't jump. And I was like, oh, I well want to jump. There's a sheep. Let's get that. It's 1 out of 6. Oh man, I'm getting such nostalgia playing this game, and you know, I wish I was at a higher level so I could show you like the better features. But I thought since I've been playing 14, I should show you where it all started, really. Like, they learned a lot of lessons from this game, and made 14 as addictive as it is now. As you've experienced, Def, like, you are so addicted to 14 at the minute, aren't you? So, as I'm playing this, you're probably going to get the sense of what it's like first starting out, because I'm only level 12. I'm just about to go to the Vulcan Dunes, if I can get a party going. If not, I'm going to try and push into the Leviathan Plateau. Maybe to the Orcish camp that's up here. Take on some of these bastards. I hate orcs. Orcs and goblins, man. And like, you know when I was saying on 14 the other day, Neff, when I was like, oh, I hate goblins and I'll kill them any way I can. This is why, because of this game, is the reason I hate goblins in Final Fantasy XIV. Them and their little suicide bombs. Crazy stuff. So, and it's a lesson that, like, they de-leveled me so many times. Right, how much health we got? Still okay for health. You know, I feel like I've had to grind on this private server to get this, to get the gear that I've got, but it's such basic gear. Right, come on, TP's almost maxed. There we go. Let's boost. Let's get an attack boost. Let's TP it. Oh, I love that. Love that combo. 4 out of 6. Okay. Sheepskin, earth crystal. You can hold 30 items at a time, so be aware of your inventory. Fuck, he's got a bag on his head. Looks like a member of Slipknot. Look at him. I did my time and I want out. Is he casting on me poison and blind? Oh man. Like, I don't know what this looks like to you lot, but I'm having a blast here. Like, old school MMOs are my thing. Especially Final Fantasies, but who doesn't like Final Fantasies? Right, I'm poisoned, so I can't heal. On this game, to heal, you've got to take the knee. You got to literally like sit down and rest. and it's such a good game as well. Like if you just like soloing and just playing through it, and it's got a nice pace to it. I find that it flows a little bit. You can like put an audiobook on in the background and just like wander this great land and stuff, and just like proper chilled out. Where 14 seems a little bit more frantic, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love 14, and I think the armor style on here is better. It's more traditional, like chainmails and plates, and you know, better looking swords and stuff. But my friend would tell me that they're actually trying to kill off this. They're trying to kill the retail of Final Fantasy 11 off, so more people play 14, which is a shame. But as in all things, when they do that with like retail games, he was in the middle of a fate. So have you? Oh, here's a goblin. Little bastards. So you've well got into Final Fantasy 14 now, aren't you? Have you got used to tanking yet, Nev? Right, okay. Quest progress 1 out of 1 on that one. What are we on for our sheep? I have to take care of that thug first, goblin thug. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and push down into the Lithium Plateau. So I'll give you 10 points if you know where I've got my name from. If you know where I've got the name Glorfindel from. If you know where that is, I'll give you 10 Deggy points. Have I what? Have you got used to tanking yet? Have you had to tank? Have you partied up yet and had to tank yet? This is going to be a risky one. I've got no potions. Ah! Shit! Oh shit, am I going to get my first death? Oh shit, what's he doing? Boom! Big blow. Nice, 330 gil. Obtained 33 tabs. I don't know what tabs are. Obtained 330 experience and 70 on top. Nice! So apparently it will auto continue. Getting there, the fate I just done, I kept getting the aggro on me and off everyone else, so I'll take that. Yeah, that's because you know that little shield icon that you've got up in your corner there. That's because of that there. Some Discord here. So you've got that little shield icon in your maybe right hand side of your screen. I think it's like Iron Will or something on 14, and that helps you get aggro. As a tank, you always want that on. Right, so let me just get some health back here. So this is the only downside about this game. If you're not in a party and you're solo playing and you get low in health, you've got to wait for your health to get up there. And you know, this is why it's perfect to have an audio book on or something. Iron Will, yeah, that's right. And I think you get one later on called Sentinel, which does the same but gives you a defense boost as well, maybe. Don't quote me on that. But this is the only drawback of the game. It's this kind of stuff slows you down because you've got to take a knee to heal, and it doesn't heal as you're running around like in 14. So you've literally just got to sit down and do nothing. Oh, you need a white mage, or you need potions. So let's see if this quest will auto restart just by hitting sheep. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Let's take care of this goblin first. Also on this, you have to check the enemies. And he sees down there where it says, seems like easy prey. You know, you can get decent challenges, even matches. Seems tough. Decent challenge with high defense and evasion, and you've got to weigh up whether that's worth you trying to fight. So that didn't give me 1 of 1. So let's see. Let's hit this sheep and see what auto read does. Oh, I got crit then. Sheep tooth, earth crystal. Right, I think what we should do before we push forward into the Lithium Plateau, let's go and invade the orcs. You know, we saw in the opening movie that they attacked that city, so it gives us the distaste for orcs straight away. Reto sold on any other than the guild. Like bundling twine is for World of Warcraft. So we've got some World of Warcraft players here. So should we invade the orcs? Yeah, let's invade the orcs. We've got our party search. Am I getting attacked by 2 orcs here? I didn't think I was going to get an experience for that because it went down so easy. Stay still, damn it! Oh, right on the chin. I don't know if you can hear any of that in the background. Hopefully you can. It's quite noisy out there tonight. Got the window open. Oh, see if we can get dark crystal off this. What is it? Let's check it. Easy prey, low evasion and defense. We should take that, no problem. Let's boost up. Okay, with a combo. No dark crystal. Shame. So I think it's going to take quite a while to get into a party on this. Like, there seems to be a lot of players playing it, but I don't think there's enough playing it to boost the community up. I mean, I should have posted on their Discord as well, but I didn't. Oh look, a Dragoon, this is the class we're going to be for a little bit. See if they'll respond to our emotes. Baby Biscuit and Buster, their little Dragoon. Oh, so she waved back. She's obviously busy doing whatever she's doing, but we're gonna go Dragoon because our plan is to go Monk Dragoon, Dragoon Samurai. I mean, no, I did that right. Yeah, Monk as we are now. We're a monk. Then we want to unlock. Sub jobs. So on this, you combine 2 jobs together on this one to make your characters that much stronger. So my end goal is going to be Samurai Dragoon. Then, but as I build up to it, I'm going to have to go Monk Warrior. So my main job Monk. And my sub-job Warrior, so I need to get Warrior up to like level 15. So I'm going to have to play tank to level 15. Then I'm going to have to go and do the Dragoon quest. And then I can do Dragoon Warrior, possibly. Or Dragoon Monk, whatever. And then, or maybe just unlock Samurai. So it all depends where I want to go with it, really. If I want to, like, main Dragoon, then... Come on, hit it, then. Don't tell me I've lost internet connection. Is the stream still up? That went a bit weird, then. Yeah, I'm still getting... Oh, there we go. Must have just glitched out. If we can't find a party, we might have to make one. So we just found some bronze leggings on that Orcish grappler. I could really do with getting some leather gear dropped and... If I'm sorry, I just got distracted. I was just reading Maximilian there. Is that Maximilian dude? So I don't know if you can read that on the chat there. Agreed, more people does the better. It's a video game, bro. You're gonna be okay. Hush, children. Yes, my lord. I think they're having a debate. I think someone's moaning that there's not enough players or something. I mean, what do you expect? It's a 20-year-old game and it's a private server. Let's do a little bit of shameless self-promoting. Shall we do some shameless self-promoting? Let's do shout. SAS. Degnan. Don't say. Oh. Oh god. Yeah, we gotta do a bit of shameless self-promoting. So I've literally just said, keep it clean, you're live on YouTube, SAS Degnan, so don't say fuck or bugger. Oh, we're not gonna waste it on this. We'll get the Orcish Mesmerizer next. Yeah, you've always got to do this shameless self-promote. I can't even say it. Shameless self-promoting. Oh, Neff, right? Been watching with Emma the other night. The Hobbit. But we've been doing the. Is this a tough one or what? Easy prey. Man, that took some damage for it. That didn't take any damage for an easy prey. We watched the super extended editions. It's only a matter of time before that Zack Snyder, or whatever he's called, gets hold of it and turns it into like a 25-hour fucking... 25-hour fucking movie. Come on, be a potion. Be a potion, be a potion. Apple juice, prism powder. What does that do? Tiny crystal in this dust reflects light when applied. Makes things invisible. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember prism powder. Bottle of apple juice. Squeeze, refreshing. Okay, let's just use that apple juice, see what it does. Item. Apple juice, use on me. If you did, I'd still be happy to watch them. Yeah, me too. Temporary bottle of apple juice. HP up. Is that MP up or HP up? I can't read it from here. Then what else? What's in this? Prism powder. Makes us invisible. Okay, I love that. These are the new things for me. Temporary items as well. So many orcs, but this is the orcs fortress, so we're trying to get in there now. Trying to fight our way in like true monks. Gotta be careful because some of these could be decent challenges. And we are taking some damage. Getting blind spells put on us. Might have to use that prison powder after all. Shit, we're in red health. I'm planning on just running up and trying to one-bomb that fucking thing in a minute. Like, trying to get this grappler done. Switch target. Oh shit! He casted bound on me but it didn't work. Oh shit! Right, gotta retreat. Why am I doing so little damage? Ah, casted bind, but it didn't work. Oh shit, 7 HP. Gotta go. We are done. Dead. Absolutely dead. Don't de-level. Where's my home point? So yeah, that's what happens when you get too many people on you. Like I said, it's not like 14 at all. It's clunky to try and disengage your enemy on this because it locks on and then you've got to like fuck about with your camera, where on 14 you can just run. You got no sprint either on this character. So that was our first death, many more coming. Right, let's go back. I have no idea why we're doing so little damage to them then. So going back to Lord of the Rings, apparently they're going to do another one on like the 20-odd something anniversary, and I think they're going to re-release them like they did with Star Wars, HD remaster and all that stuff, and they're going to do the super extended director cuts where you get to see the other characters like Glorfindel, you know, and other scenes, because apparently they shot other scenes that they never used in the movies at all. Which makes sense, because the only time you ever see Glorfindel in The Lord of the Rings is the Return of the King at the end at the wedding. So that'd be amazing if they did that. Can't believe I died, man. Definitely need to get ourselves a weapon now. Thing is, on this on 11, the auction house was a integral part of the game. So I'm wondering, how is that going to work now on a private server? Like, because I don't know how many people actually play this server. And I haven't played for a day. Like, I didn't play yesterday at all. Let's check what he's got. A few wares. Bronze cap. Oh, you're doing the tank training. You're learning how to do it now, are you? We're getting overwhelmed again. Oh no, nicely. That guy's took him. He's a red mage, I think. Unable to use a jump ability. Okay, he took it. Our fists were too slow. Right, we haven't got a signet on us, which is bad, which means now we need to go back and get one. So, if we don't have a signet on us, we can't get items. fast blade. He must be a warrior. He's new. Still in his elvish gear. That's how he would start off. It's such a shame it wouldn't let me make a character. You know, it was like being dead weird. Like when I was trying to show you the character creation. So 2 weeks of, if I check an enemy and it says 2 weeks to be worthwhile, we won't get any experience from it at all. Let's go have a look at this elite training. There was a book here and it said elite training. Let's have a look what that wants us to do. I suppose that'd be quite a lot harder than just killing some sheep. Field manual. Field support. Reputation. White magic. Oh, right. So these little tabs that we get, we can spend on these. So let's get a regen. So our health will go up. Right. I don't know how long that's going to last. So, individual training, page 5 again. I must wait longer to do it again, so we can't spam it. Bit vague, doesn't say how much longer we've got to wait. Maybe half an hour? An hour? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Zenzaku! That Regan is good though. Won't disappear if we go inside the town. Nope. I was worried it was then. I was going to go, oh shit. Cast the signet on me. Yeah, pay attention to that tank training, Neff. It's going to be important. Apart from the white mage, you're the most important job on the field. See if we can have multiple. Field support. Let's get a protect on top of that. Yeah, we can stack. It's good stuff. Right, let's go get revenge. I'm only just learning about all this stuff now. Like I played my first couple of hours not knowing I could get a regen or extra XP. Already field support whatsoever. Like, I only figured out that book the other day, and I was like, I got to like level 12, and I was like, oh shit, I can actually get help with this, can I? So I'm just wondering how long that's going to last. So I think you're almost at the point now, Neff, where you're going to start unlocking the guild levies and stuff like that. and you know, we start doing the dungeons with other parties. Well, there's that fucking pixie. She would have been helpful about half an hour ago. Right, let's get our way inside this orcish stronghold. That's what these flags mean here. It means it's a Beastman tribe. Yeah, they're good for leveling up. You get like battle leaves and like level leaves and stuff like that. Hopefully this regen stays on me for a long time. No, I have to keep taking a knee. Scroll of blind. Oh, bind. Scroll of bind. Okay, he's taking that. We'll help him out by taking the other one. Look at that, he's all in level armor. Tell me that armor doesn't look good, and that's a low level armor as well. Death to the orcs! Have that. Hey, where you going? Sparked. Fire crystals. I think fire and dark crystals are used mainly on this game. Mainly fire because people cook and the cooking gets you extra items and stuff like that. Oh god, it's 2 and 1 again. Oh, it's gonna be a 3 and 1. I see a mesmerizer. Hits 0 points of damage. Cat's casting bind, so we can't move from this spot now. Oh, here comes our mate. He don't know he's our mate, but he's our mate. Shit, that other guy wasn't. He just lured a fucking orc on us. Oh, it took huge damage. Huge damage. I used to love doing this back in the day, like trying to fight. Like you can run straight in. What the fuck was that? Nice name. Someone just messaged us saying nice name. What's he called? Let me have a look. See it. What? I forgot how to do a tell now. Tell. Tutor. Tutor. He's just told me, right? So rude. This guy's turned around and said, nice name. Funny thing is, about 3 weeks ago, I had that name, and then I realised it was in bad taste. By the way, he's a badass. He's all over the books, so it's all good. So he's a Lord of the Rings fan, and he's just around and he's like, "Oh man, nice name, blah blah blah." And I was like, you know, so it's rare that people like my friend Patchy was like, that name, where have I heard that name before? But Glorfindel is an absolute animal. Like, so let me give you some background, right? Just a little bit, just a little taste of Glorfindel. So Glorfindel is an elf in the Lord of the Rings, hence why I'm an elf on this game. And Glorfindel, so you know, like Gandalf fights the Balrog, you shall not pass, that entire scene, and now everyone shits it and stuff. Glorfindel kills 5 of those motherfuckers, man. He kills 5 of them things. So yeah, in the Lord of the Rings lore, he's absolute an animal. And in the movies, like, you know, when Arwen goes out looking for Frodo and his party, and he just gets stabbed by the Black Riders, and he's got that weird poison because he gets stabbed by that blade. And Arwen shows up and she starts speaking Elvish, and the waters come alive and stuff. Well, in the movies, in the books, that's meant to be Glorfindel. Like, Elrond sends out Glorfindel to find him because he's like that confident. He's that confident in Glorfindel's ability that the 9 riders wouldn't have been a match for him. That is fucking badass. He should have had like, they really could bring a movie out just on his adventures alone. Like, no shit. Just on his adventures alone. I just said I'm gonna have to be careful not to die. Because obviously this guy is a Lord of the Rings fan. Well, yeah, happy the name is yours. Better than having an old nuts. See what I was telling you about the community? They were happy to engage with you and stuff. So good. Such a good community. So I want to hunt down these orcish stone shuckers. Oh, what's going on here? Something seeing me? Is he seeing me? Oh, man. So his name 2-0 is also Lord of the Rings. I said, I'm afraid it escapes me, but pray tell. Let's see what he says. It's from the Fall of Gondolin stories. I've not read them yet. In Lord of the Rings, it's very obviously seen some shit. And him and Edward Homies back in the day. So I'm just having a good natter here with this guy. We're talking about Lord of the Rings lore, and he seems well educated. Like, I'll be honest, I know little bits, not an expert on it at all. But he's already given me other books to read that contain Lord of the Rings lore, and I'm like, getting it. I'm getting on that shit. So this shining tree here, if you're part of like the Woodcutters Guild or Logging Guild or whatever it's called in this, that's where you'd go to get it. So if you see a tree shining like that. Can't find your stream, by the way. Is it on Twitch? No, YouTube. He's actually asked for my stream. That's awesome. Oh, Orcish Grunt, let's check. Ah, seems tough, has a high defense, so we're going to ignore him. Can't do that yet. So, now the pressure's on. The pressure's really on. Like, if he joins our stream and says hello and stuff like that, we're gonna be like, we've got to be so careful not to die, because he'd be like, oh dude, you can't die with the name Glorfindel. I tell you what, I don't know how I was streaming during that heat wave with these lights. Like, even now it's cold, I'm still sweating with these lights. How crazy is that? Let's drop this orc filth. 13. Nice. Now we really must not die. We cannot afford to die. Found you in game. Oh, dude, welcome to the stream. Like, it was such nice chatting to you. Like, you're the first person that's like knew that Glorfindel was from the Lord of the Rings lore. But I've definitely got to put them books, the Follow Gondolin now on my audio tab, because like normally when I'm soloing on this, that's what I'm listening to. I've got audiobooks, just listening to I'm listening to The Hobbit at the minute. But yeah, I was so annoyed when I was like, why have they put Glorfindel in the movies, and yet he's in the end one, he's in like Return of the King at the wedding, and I'm like, hang on a minute, he's oh shit. Might have to go 100 fist there. So yeah, he's in like the movies at the end. You know, just stood there congratulating Strider on becoming king. Yeah, mate. You must, and I'm sure you'll love the stories. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Tolkien was an absolute legend of writing. Did you see the movie? Did you see the movie Tolkien? Oh mate, go watch it. It's so good. Like, I watched it with the expectation of like they're gonna do him dirty, and I was prepared for disappointment. I am so glad I watched it. I am so glad I watched it. Oh, so glad I watched it. Like, I was like really defensive about it because Lord of the Rings is like one of my favorite things ever. You know, it's like even in the movies I was angry about how they did Theoden king, and I'm like, why have they written him like that? I was so annoyed at it. I was like, Theoden's a beast, mate. Why is he fucking written like that? Well, apparently they're doing an animated series about the Rohirrim. I'll be looking forward to that if you do. Yeah, it is. It's good. Like, I didn't really know what to expect from it at first, but I was like, oh, don't do him dirty, because he's such a talented writer, and it's really interesting. Like, I felt satisfied after it. What's that there? Is that stone chucker? Can I take that one? Great. Come on, give us some leather armor. That's what we want. I'm sure you used to get leather armor from these back in the day on resale. Yeah, can't wait for that too. The Amazon show could be incredible. Yeah, but I heard that they're putting like full frontal nudity in it, like turning it into. I hope they don't turn it into a Game of Thrones shit, man. I hope to God they don't. Like, there's no need for full frontal nudity in Lord of the Rings universe. I just hope they don't like sell it out to political correctness and stuff like that, because as much as all that shit is important in the world, it's sorry for the chat. Sounds bad for the stream. No, it's okay, mate. No, but yeah, I just hope they don't do it all, you know, Game of Thronesy. I wasn't a fan of the Game of Thrones, to be honest. You fine? What's that? Got to have a look at that in a minute. Is my region still here? Yeah, we are. We've still got region on us, that's good. Not a fan of the Game of Thrones either, but I wouldn't worry too much. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. I'm sure they'll do it fine. It's one of those things, isn't it, where they're like, let's do it right, because we'll lose. On the nudity front, I've read that it's more about showing Morgoth. Ah, okay. Right, okay. That puts the mind at ease a bit then. Oh shit, she's just stood there. Let's save a life. How very Glorfindel of us to face the one's life. The hero, I know, man, innit? If it wouldn't have got copyright strikes, I probably would have had it on in the background, like, no, like, introducing everybody to the lore and stuff. But my plan for Glorfindel is to go Samurai Dragoon as well, so I'm going to try and make him into an absolute beast. It's like on retail, I played a Hume Paladin called Kulgan, and I was on the Bismarck server, I think. Oh look, paid in kind. Let's give a courtesy bow. Oh, I refreshed on the Protect Legend. Why are so many people just AFK here? Ah, oh, they stole it. Right, we got an item here a minute ago. Let's have a look. What did we get? Bronze leggings. What's this? Marksman gun. Level 6 ranger. Yeah, the Amazon show should do it good. Like they've been doing some pretty good show. I enjoyed that boys that did the boys and stuff. So I'm kind of keeping my mind open that they'll do a good job with this. It's made my day though that you knew where my name was from. Boom, boom, boom. Knockout. You win. Perfect. Also, I didn't think a little bit of accessibility could hurt the show. Old Middle Earth is very diverse. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely diverse if you think about all the clans and races and stuff like that. It's like in the movies as well, how the eagles don't talk. I was like people just think they're just eagles. They have no idea that they're like proper old and proud and, you know, they won't waste their time unless it's worthy and stuff like that. Which just shows you how respected Gandalf is. We're not the only ones laying waste to the orcs today. Everyone's got a grudge against them in a minute. Missed that last one. What did he say? Clans of men are just so diverse in the first and second age. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with it. Come on out, Stone Chucker. We need some more equipment. Screwing at it. See if it river. It grins roguishly at the orc Stone Chucker. Oh, it's a launcher, that one, isn't it? Come on out. Maybe if we act weak, if we like take a knee, will he come? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Now he's awake. Hello. All right. We'll definitely have to give that a go then before they release the show. I think one of the reasons why I like the Final Fantasy universe as well is because it's so similar to the Lord of the Rings universe. It's like I was watching The Hobbit last night, the extended edition, and I just wanted to play Final Fantasy. You could literally go on forever as well with the lore of like both franchises, really, Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy lores. You know, you could go on for ages, especially with like Durin's folk and all that stuff, and the different classes of elves. What's this way? What's down this way? Let's have a look. On the map, it looks like a river. I reckon going into the Durin folklore would be a good read. Watch lizards. 2 weeks to be worthwhile, which means they won't attack, or shouldn't attack. I do think like Netflix originals and, you know, series are the way forward, because you can just tell a better story in 12 one-hour episodes than you can in 1 2.5 3-hour movie, you know what I mean? So I think if they're going to do stuff like Lord of the Rings now, they need to do it on like an episode basis, just so you can cover all the angles and get a more complete story. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely all the way. I mean, just look how well they did with Daredevil and stuff. And I think Netflix kicked that shit off, didn't they? Like, Netflix, like, led the way on that well bad. And then Disney are like, oh, hang on a minute, you're doing better than we are at the minute. We want that back. There are characters, you can't have them. Like, could you imagine what a Spider-Man series would look like if they gave it like Hollywood budget? That'd be amazing. So I'd feel like I was a kid again if they did that. I mean, they definitely cottoned onto it because they've started doing, like, you know, the Loki and stuff. and Falcon and Winter Soldier and stuff like that. So they've definitely cottoned on to it, and I think they're piloting with these like sub main characters to see how they get on, and I think they've had a good response from it. So they're like, the world's changing. Because we live in the age of information, and when we find characters, oh god, she knows, when we find characters that we like, we naturally do want to know more about them. Like, how did they get there? Why did they do that? You know, what was their story? What's behind them? Like, The Punisher was amazing. That was an amazing series. I loved it. You know, and it was dark, it was gritty. You know, it was close to the bone. You know, even Luke Cage, that was an amazing, like, rubbish comic, but an amazing series. Like, why did that work? You know, maybe because it was so, like, close to the bone for, you know, for the black community as well, because, like, that's what it is. They're always ignored and they're always blamed and stuff. And then they, like, did Luke Cage the superhero, and it was amazing. It's one of my favourite shows. Jessica Jones, they did that well as well. Very exciting. I 100% agree. Very, very exciting. Like I was just saying before you popped into the stream about, you know, Glorfindel and the Balrogs and stuff like that. And I was like, they could do an entire series just on him and his life alone. You know, as they could with Strider. Like, I'd love to see a Strider series. Like, see what he got up to before he got roped into the adventure. Same with the Star Wars universe. I'd love to see Luke's Jedi Academy. I'd love to see that. Love to see what his vision were and his direction and his aim. And then obviously the fall of it. The Hunt for Gollum, yes! It's like a lot of people that haven't read the books don't realise how much time has passed between like Frodo being told about everything to when he actually sets off on the adventure. Like in the movies, like Gandalf disappears, comes back and he's like, is it hidden? Is it safe? And he's like, yes, Gandalf, you gave me the ring 20 minutes ago, but really it's been years. I know a little bit about Glorfindel, yeah. Yeah, I don't know too much. I was looking. How did I come across Glorfindel? I was looking up the Elvish houses because I was at one point going to try and learn to speak Elvish just for something to do. Like, I got bored. I was like, oh, I'll go look it up, and then I was looking at like the lineage of everything like that, and I came across Glorfindel. And I was like, I read this little paragraph about him fighting like 5 Balrogs. I was like, that's got to be a typo. 5. Gandalf got killed by 1. And I was like, what? And then I was like, holy shit, I'm going to have to find out more about this dude. And then I started reading, so then I stopped. Because I was like, I don't want to ruin any of the books. Like, I'm going to have to get all the books. So then, like, I thought, right, I'll just, I'll get one audio first. So I got the, I'd love to learn Elvish. Yes, so would I, Neff. I'm probably going to do it at some point. So it wasn't 5, but it was like badass 1 times Balrog, and he's a hero. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. So I was reading about it, and I was kind of like, fuck me, like this guy's a legend. And then when I learned that they replaced Arwen with him in the movies because she did the horse speaker stuff. You know, and Elrond was like, oh, we'll send Glorfindel out. And in the books, like, he's riding all over the place. And Frodo was like, there's a rider there. And it's actually Glorfindel looking everywhere for him. Like, Elrond was just so convinced that, you know, Glorfindel will be fine, which he would have been. He would have been absolutely fine. But, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not reading anymore now because I don't want to ruin the books. So then I started with the Fellowship again, and I was like, started doing that, and then I got partway through that, and then I stopped, got the Hobbit, and then I was like, oh, I should have get them all, and then I was like, yeah, I'll do one at a time. I was like a kid in a candy shop. Yeah, it does make sense, but I was still pissed. I was still pissed. I was like, I just really wanted to see that. I mean, it was nice that they introduced female roles into it as well, because it made, you know, it made the audience bigger, and then obviously more people interested. The more in depth it's going to go, the more things sells. You know, the more the industry stays alive, which is good, and things like that should absolutely stay alive. These kind of things need to stay alive. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure on this, but I heard in a weird kind of way that they're kind of like not related, but they're linked. You work in entertainment, so you're biased. That's what I mean. Like I read that there was related. And I was kind of like, is that true? So like I said, I'm gonna have to go through all the books. It's like I'm going on holiday next week, so there are going to be moments where I'm just sat down at night, and you know what I'll be doing. You know what I'll be doing. I'll be getting through this shit, man. Ah. So is this any worthwhile? Easy prey, okay. Hello. I found another Lord of the Ring fan. Yeah, and we're just chatting. He's a lore expert. Oh, she's a lore expert. So it's very cool. Not an expert, just a fan. You're an expert now. We've deemed it. Oh, so it's fresh in your mind as well. Take it as a compliment. Take it as a compliment. Take it that you're a mega fan. So much so that we've deemed you an expert in the matter. You've been to the Great Library. You're the Great Library Keeper in Gondor. And in your spare time, you just research the past. The stream of Degs has considered you an expert on the matter. We haven't got a weapon yet. We really do need a weapon. The highest honors. So how did you discover Final Fantasy? Obviously you played retail. And then you've come across this 20 years later. Making sure I'm still getting experience. Yeah, I am. Still getting experience. And it's all good. I played way back, loved it, rediscovered it in adulthood. You want to encapsulate the epic experience. Yeah, it's like, oh my god. Like, I played this years and years ago back in retail. And, like I said, on Bismarck server, played a paladin. And I've got a friend in, he's in the military, and he was playing old school games together. And we got this one old school game called Legend of Mir. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but we played that. And then when he went on tour, he said he might play Final Fantasy XI when he come back. So I said, Ryan, if you play Final Fantasy XI, let me know. And the other day he got hold of me and he's like, dude, I'm playing Final Fantasy XI again. Let me know if you want to join. I found this good private server. And I was like, I'm there, mate. Let's do it. There's a girl on TikTok, Neff, that learned Elvish. She's really good. I think she's called Your Elven Boy or something like that. I'll have to look it up. And yeah, she learned how to speak Elvish, and she's got some good content about speaking Elvish. But just imagine how good and how clever Tolkien had to be to invent a language. Like, do you know how hard that is to invent a language? Not just like just copy a language, like make a language up. That is so hard. And it wasn't even one language that he made up. He made like 3 or 4 languages up, all for Lord of the Rings. So clever. You gotta respect someone whose mind is that sharp. There it is. That's what we wanted to. This is what we came here to hunt. Stone chuckers. Started talking about Lord of the Rings lore and went on autopilot. But at least we got some fire crystals. Well, there you go. The language predates the stories. So you learn something new every day. See, I thought he made 4 the stories, but he made the language and then put them in his books. So they had a place to belong. How fucking amazing is that? Oh, it's 2-1. This could be bad. As long as we don't get a mesmerizer in this, we should be okay. I've almost got enough TP now. But to actually invent a language, man, that's nuts. Like, who sits there and goes, hey, I'm going to invent a language, and then, like, I've got nowhere for this language to exist. I'm going to make a story. Who does that? Just amazing. Yeah, you said it perfectly. Just amazing. Yeah, but then there's doing it and then doing it well, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? You know, I love hearing about success stories and how people build things up and stuff like that. It just like proper motivates me. Like, one of my favourite rumours that I've heard was that Walt Disney got fired from a newspaper from the cartoon section for having a lack of imagination, and it pissed him off that much when he actually started his company and became successful at it. He created a job called Imagineers. How amazing is that? Like, I love stuff like that. It gives me this little happy buzz inside to hear stuff like that. And like Henry Ford almost got put into the loony bin because of the way he thought about engines, and was like, oh, it's impossible. But then he redefined the engine basically. Such innovative people. And like we're living in such a good age as well now, because like we're living in the super technology age. So can you imagine the stuff we've got coming? Like, where a video game's going to be in another 40 years' time. Like, I'd like to think that video games would be full immersive by that point, where you could just put a headset on. You like Sword Art Online, that anime Sword Art Online. I would love if that was the case. Not too sure about the dying if you get killed in the game, but I would love to just be 100% immersed into a game. Like, we do live in an exciting age, and it's going to be even better down the road. You know it for a fact. Let's see. Let's find this. Warrior and 2 monks. And I'm one of the monks. So I'm assuming level sync's on this now. So we can level sync with, like, higher players. Orcish Axe. Didn't I need that for a... I need that for a quest, I'm pretty sure of it. Pretty sure I need that for a quest. It's a red dot to my left. You can pray. Come on then, let's do it. Come on out. Come on now. Come on, Michael. Can we get it from here? Yes, we can. Let's boost. 3000 TP punch. Oh wow, he's got high defense. I well expected that to do more damage. Oh, wow. That was nasty. Oh no, don't lose this one. Don't lose, don't lose. Oh, close one. Look how low our health were. That wasn't easy prey at all. It almost killed us. We are pretty deep into territory now, though. 2 weeks are worthwhile. I'm gonna have to see if we can get ourselves some, like, weapons and stuff. We don't even have a sub job yet, so we've got to find it hard to have a party. Shall we try and travel down to the dunes? Let's go have a look at the auction house. Go try and have a look at the dunes. Oh, we've got 2 stacks of fire crystals. That's got to sound nicely. Yeah, Neff that was over on our chat when she first joined our stream. She caught me singing the dwarven songs like the Misty Mountains and stuff. And she was like, "Oh, I'm loving this. I'm coming to like a stream and someone's singing like Lord of the Rings music." She was loving it. I think we was playing Sky. We were on Skyrim back then, weren't we, Neff? Yeah, they did it justice. They really did. They did it good in the films. There's so many songs in it as well, like in the books. Like Bilbo and like Sam and stuff are always singing. And the humour as well. The humour in it is just like, oh, you can have you laughing for ages. I had a little bit of a chuckling fit, you know, when they go to Bjorn's house. And it's like they're coming in pairs, and I was just like, I just kept laughing. Just the way it was described in the book, I couldn't stop laughing. It's gonna be a close fight as well. Boom. Nice. Down you go. Emperor Hairpin, do you need it? Sell? Yes, please. Today, yesterday, tomorrow. Money. Can I have it? Hang on a minute. Going backwards on myself here. This is the way I want to go. Isn't it? Over here. This is where I want to go. To West Runfair. Go try our luck in the infamous dunes. If not, I'll keep soloing. I don't mind soloing. It's going to take me a lot longer, but I don't mind. It's probably the reason I'm not getting parted though, really, because they're looking at me and thinking, oh god, it's miles away. Oh, look, he brought friends. If not, I might switch job. I might switch to like a warrior job. 1, 2, 3. Love that combo. This job ability. 100 first boost. Job traits. Oh shit, my region's foot wore off. Must have been some decent XP here. Oh yeah, we got a love Lord of the Rings music there. Like, if I could choose to have any skill, like, if I could choose to have a skill, I would choose to have the ability to sing, like, always in tune at perfect pitch and everything like that. Like, I think that's such a good skill to have. It's like my cousin can sing. She's got perfect pitch, and she's like really good and never did anything with it, unfortunately. I mean, I'm always singing in real life, absolutely all the time. I must drive poor Emma mad with it. Sing everything from like Irish folk songs to like heavy metal to Lord of the Rings, you know. I do love a little sing-song on stream. I do. Especially when I'm into something, I'm just zoning out and I'm just like in my own little head, just like, yeah. Like I've been contemplating, I'm toying with the idea of like the voices that I hear between my characters and the NPCs, like letting them out of my head, like when I'm running around, because I have full-on stories going on in my head. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can find some knuckles. Oh, for fuck's sake. If you want to fight, I'll fight you. Oh, come on, Mesmerizer. Put up a fight at least. Can't get our way out of here yet. Yeah, I think if we head down to the Vulcan Dunes, we could, we might be able to find a party that way. I was hoping I could get into a party tonight. East Runfair party. What are they hunting East Runfair? Right, we're just gonna run past all these. I don't think we've got any prison powder. No, it's gone now. We'll put these fire crystals up for sale. We'll put that ranger's weapon up for sale. No aggro, okay. Why are they too weak? Oh, easy prey? That should have aggroed. Maybe they can sense their death. There'll be a brave one soon, you'll see it. We'll run past it and it'll aggro. It'll be a brave. And we should give it the death it deserves. Yep, going in the right direction. It was so weird for me to see these fairies, like, apparently these pixies here. They remind me of that little pixie that's in the Berserk comics. I can't remember what it was called. But apparently, it's from the Wings of the Goddess expansion. See what this elite training's got to offer for us. It'll probably say go and slaughter the orcs in this orcish stronghold. We've just been doing that for the past hour. Puck, that's my only anime I've ever liked. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's awesome. I love Berserk. Like, look at that Berserk tattoo on my neck. That's how much I like Berserk, mate. I've got it tattooed on my neck. The band of sacrifice on my neck. So if any demons jump out of the woods and start attacking me randomly, now I know why. The mark, mate, yeah. And now I just need the egg. I'm looking for the egg of the king. I asked somebody to make it for me. She was like, yeah, it'll be like £200. And I was like, what? I'll make it myself, don't worry about it. Oh god, stay away from it. Especially if the eye's open. Training adoption. Okay, bring it on. Do not have enough tabs, okay. Individual training then. We'll do the sheep. Oh god, stay. He knows. Them books are so violent as well, like. They're so graphic and violent. I find them hard to get through sometimes. Oh, but look at this, right? Watch. Let me just move my chat bar away. Look at this. Like, literally sat on my desk. Berserk Volume 1. So graphic and violent. Let me find an instance. So bad. But there's the band. I don't know if you can see that, the mark. This thing on your neck that looks like a crest or something. Oh, there's Puck. Yeah, Puck's talking about it. Hey, what's that? This thing on your neck. It's the brand. Who did it to you? Why? How did it happen? What is it? Oh, he's asking some wrong questions there, isn't he? I'm waiting for you. So good. Like, oh, there I am, like meant to be streaming. I'm reading a comic. Oh, mate, so brutal that book. Thought my signet were gone then. I've distracted you that much. Apologies. Yeah, I'm big into my animes and stuff. Big into, yeah, anything fantasy, really. I was watching that Castlevania. That was really good. That was surprisingly good. And at first I was snobbing that as well. Getting into it. You know what? You've just proved my point as well. Like, when I was starting the stream, I said the community on here was amazing. And, you know, I literally ran past you, was like, oh, by the way, that name, you know. And now we've just had, like, a massive conversation. $1,620, okay. I got 1,610. So if you want any fire crystals for 1,610, get to the auction house. 1,610. So, yep. I don't know why that one did. 1,610. See what this normally goes for. 900, 500, 400. Yeah, we can do 400. No, we'll do 350. We don't need to be greedy. Why did it not sell? 350. Yes, sell it. What else have we got? Bind. I'll sell that for 10. Vlogs. Actually, we'll save some of them. Defense one. Actually, it doesn't matter. We can just stick in our Elvish gear for that. Look, there we go. That's how we're going to look. We'll end up looking like that one day. Great big sword. Samurai armor. Might have to find something that looks more elvish, though. And do that weird, that mog thing where you can look a certain way. So I saw a guy called Maximilian on this. I'm wondering if that's Maximilian Dude. Paladin Samurai with this great sword. You know, I never ran that combo before. Paladin Samurai. I was thinking about going to Samurai Dragoon because I know back in retail, back when I used to play it anyway, Paladin Dragoon was it was niche, to say the least. It was a very niche kind of thing. Like nobody ever ran it because it was like, oh, it's really weird. Right, let's go to the dunes. Hopefully we can get into a party and get some level ups going. Oh shit, I didn't look for any gear. I need some weapons now. That would have been bad, wouldn't it? Showing up to the dunes and like people are like, where are your knuckles? They're in my spare chocobo. Yeah, because monk is a really weird class. It's not worth using like your knuckles until like level 12 plus, because you do more damage with your hand to hand. $30 thief, looking for party experience point. Yes please, / tell. Joining on that. Party, can I have it? Please. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to end the stream and my friend will be like, oh, we're all on now. Hand to hand. 12. Damage +2, delay +48, accuracy +3. Right, let's sort this by level. So 75 being at the top. 12. Additional effect fire damage. How much are they going for? 3k, okay. And to handle this is delay 60. We don't want a big delay. Delay 40, okay. Let's try 2,500. Unable to buy. Bid. 2006. 2007. Well, what are they going for? 3,000. Let's try 2008 then. Supply. 2009. Okay, 3K then. What armors have we got? Oh, 35k. Yeah, there's no chance we're getting that at the minute. Right, let's venture down. Let's do some exploring. Oh, story mode. A recruit, what do you want with the gatehouse? Mission, come on. Not much work for those wet behind the ears, but... How about slaying Orcish scouts? Okay, we can slay Orcish scouts. Okay, tell me more. Use your mission. Orcish scouts roam outside, kill one, and bring me his axe for proof. We've already got one! You have to bring me an Orcish axe. I accept. I knew I needed that axe for a mission. Bring me one of the axes. That's your mission. I've got an Orcish axe. I literally just had one in my thing. Right. I know I've got one in me in my mug house. Bring me one of those axes, and your mission will be a success. No running away now. We're a proud nation. We've a proud nation to defend. I keep looking at people's names now and I'm like, I wonder who else has got legendary names here. Dick Johnson, the legendary. Do you know what's so weird for me? Like running through this private server, looking at how empty it is. Like, do you remember back in the day in retail, you could barely see anything because they were just like body, especially here near the mog houses. Do you remember how bad the residential areas used to be? Like if your mate was like, oh, we'll meet you by the residential area, you was like, oh my days. took you forever to find them, or they wouldn't spawn in. Take forever to spawn. Gather on, folks, and I'll tell you a tale. A tale of a man that was hung like a whale. Mug safe. Where's that Orkishax? There it is. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should try and do some story mode. I only remember a handful of people from retail as well. I remember a little Taru called Little Fuck. I remember a Mithra. What was... No, actually, I don't. I remember I used to play with a Mithra, but I can't remember the name. I remember a Galka called Falco. And a female Hume called Kaz USA. Tree, I am no tree, I am an ant. They had it bad in the box, didn't they, Merry and Pippi? What am I looking for now? Armor, Ed. Sort by job. No, sort by level. Yeah, those two actors. Let's say, yeah, those two actors. What? Yes, those two actors started a great new podcast, actually. Oh, did they really? Oh, mate, I bet they look so old now as well. Yeah, it's called The Friendship. It's on YouTube. Check it out. They're best friends, and it's so wholesome. I will definitely check that out. Price history, low is $4.99. Oh, I almost bought it for 1,000, and that would have been a mistake. Shit, I should have bought this monk's head gear, I weren't paying attention. Anyway, mate, it's been wonderful time chatting. Good time to get out in the world. Be well. Take care. You too, mate. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a pleasure, mate. Add me to your friends list. Like, absolutely. It's been an absolute pleasure chatting. And by the next time we catch each other, I should be more informed. I am definitely going to be getting some more Lord of the Ring books now. Inspired. Awesome. Well, take care, enjoy your day, and I will catch you next time I see you. Meat and eggs. See how much that is. 2k, okay. Right, let's go hand this guy the orcish axe. See what we get for this. Because I knew I had one. I knew I already had one. Bring me one of those orcs. I've got an orc. It's here in my inventory, mate. How do I give him this orcish axe? I'll have to trade with him, I bet. There you go. Let's do it like that. Yes, there we go. We have to trade with him. Oh, you're back. Well, if you're so happy, you defeated an orc or two. You've a long way ahead of you. For one, so new. Lord Knight, forgive this interruption. There is something I must ask of you. The Queen passed away 15 years past. Tell me of what she died. Who are you and why do you pry with such inquiries? Please, I have travelled from afar to see Her Highness. You've what? Very well, listen closely. 15 years ago, Queen Lyouette fell into a rare sickness. She left this world before we could save her. Ah, so an illness claimed her life. Well, it's none of your concern at any rate. Even if she lived, an adventurer like you could never see her, much less inside of the Chateau d'Orgeleux. What was the name of her illness? We are not told such things. Only royal family would know. Is that so? What a strange fellow. Nice. So that definitely gave us something. Speak to him again, see what happens. Bat hunt. Okay, let's do that. Have you ever set foot in King Ranfir's tomb? No. 200 years ago, Curtis fell on the golden age of Sandora. Civil war erupted, and the kingdom hegemony, King Ranfir, was there to extinguish the conflict When he did, he was... Right, so small, I can barely see it. Interned into a great tomb in south of East Ronfair. Okay. But unknown hands have defiled his grave of late. Visitors report missing gravestones and shadows twisting in the caves. I accept. I implore you to make haste to the king's tomb and find proof of grave robbers. But wander too deeply within and the goblins might find you. Tread boldly, my friend, but do not go in over your head. Right, okay. So we've kind of got some direction to go now. Rather than just aimlessly wandering around, I thought maybe we could try some of the story mode. We'll get some field support as well. Ah. Dried meat, what does that do? Flat mage, looking for party experience points, yes please. So we're going to East Ronfair anyway, so we'll go down this way, we'll get the sheep and goblins on the way. And then go to this tomb. And hopefully we'll be strong enough to take it on. The brave orc. So are you well into 14 now, Neff? Yeah. Are you hooked? That's why it's so quiet. I wonder where you're going to be in a week, because like this is going to be my last stream for a week. Like I can't wait to see where you are. I bet you'll be stronger than me by then. You'll be like, hurry up, Degs. I've finished the story already, boy. I'm gonna have to keep tabs on you and find out where you are. Because like I'm on Titan, I was on Titan. Where my next step is to fight Titan on my next 14 stream. Current level 21, focusing on leveling up now to progress the Gladiators quest line. Nice. That's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll probably log on my other character and like just smash off like the Gladiators quest line or the Marauders quest line or something like that. Out is 6 for the sheep. I've got Lord of the Rings songs stuck in my head now. All I can hear in my head is like, far over the misty mountains cold. That's all I can hear in my head. It's going around. To caverns lead. That was such a good chat though. Like bumping into somebody like that just because of my name. That was so awesome. Takes 193 points of damage. Nice. 4 out of 6. Did we just kill a goblin as well? I'm sure we did. Oh, we'll soon find out when we kill another 2 sheep. There's one. And then we'll go to this Ramford tomb. See what trouble we can get into there. Oh, 2 on 1, eh? I'm sorry, Mr. Orc. I didn't know this was your sheep. Boom. How's it going, G? If you're thinking this looks like Final Fantasy XIV but really old, you're right, but you're wrong. This is Final Fantasy XI. Nice, 14, 2 level ups on this day. This is great. We're doing really well. Not even been in a party yet. Soloing won't stop us, mate. Won't stop us not being in a party. The common adventurer's story ends when they can't get into a party. We found a bronze subligate. We found bronze underpants. How is your weekend going, G? Just finished work or something? Or just going to work? Or you skiving? Or you arcing? You still getting into arc? Goblin. Okay, no need to use boost on him. Die, goblin scum! Goblin scum. Weekend off, you're in the bath. You're watching me in the bath, mate. That's crazy. Good job I'm not playing a saucy game, innit? And you're in the bath. Get yourself in trouble with missus. It's just weird that there's a grown man covered in bubbles watching me in the stream naked. And there's people scared that I will stream naked. I'm far too engrossed in 14. I love that you're so into it, Def. What was that goblin fisher? There was a goblin fisher here somewhere. It's amazing. Wi-Fi in Wales reaches the bathroom. You have got some good internet provider there. You have definitely got some good internet provider there if your internet reaches you in Bath. Plus net. Well, my internet, right, there's a weird spot in my house and it's between the hallway and the toilet. Because normally when I check all my social media and stuff, I'm on the toilet. So when I'm on Facebook, I'm having a shit. When I'm on TikTok, I'm having a shit. You know, it's so... Oh, mate. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. Check all my social medias when I'm on Crapper. Looking at shit while taking a shit. That's the best way to put it. Plus, if there's any drama on Facebook or anything, like if there's anything exciting, it helps you go, doesn't it? It gets it through the system a lot quicker. She said, what? You already possess that temporary item. Can't believe we got to level 14 without a party, man. That's nuts. This happened yesterday. Like, I went on it all day, and then just as I was going to bed, and I was exhausted yesterday as well. Like, just as I was going to bed, my mate texted me and he's like, we're all going on now, and I was like, dude, tired. I'm not coming on. Can't, I ain't got it. I ain't got it in me. I'll be up all night again, and I just ain't got it in me at the minute. I don't care. If I have to solo, I'll fucking solo. Right, let's see if we can find out what's going on in this Romfairs tomb. I'm probably going to die, and hopefully I don't D-level. So these are the big differences between Final Fantasy, and this is where 14's learned a lot. Like, you know, the sitting down to rest. You know, 14 learned that people don't want to do that, so now they've got active healing. They put quest markers in. There's no quest markers in this. You've got to figure it out. You just got to run around, find out where the story is. You know, so there's no quest markers, no map markers, nothing like that. You could die super easy. There's no level gauge about what level you need to be for a quest. So there's a lot of things that 14 has learned from 11 and incorporated. Quality of life updates, I think. You know, but... Okay, plus that sent me a report for my 12-month usage. Streamed 16,665. Is that because of me? Is that because you watch me in the bath? Holy shit, dude, that's a lot of hours. That's nuts. Map. Plus net sitting that. Plusnet told me for home use, our household are in the top 10 customers for Plusnet. Jesus. That's nuts, man. That's nuts that your internet's so high because you watch my stream. I don't know whether to be scared or flattered. I have no idea. I think I'm a bit of both. I think I'm scatteredly scared. Flatteredly scared, scatteredly fled. Blah 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 blah. You asked for a certificate. Can I have one? Can I have a certificate? I'm already composing emails to companies for games that Neff has purchased by watching my stream. I'm already writing invoices to people. You stream and download 24/7. Nice. How's your Ark adventure going? How are you doing on that? Right, this isn't King Ram Phase 2. I have a feeling that the tomb is over here. I'm sure there was an auto run button. Yeah, I'm sure there was an auto run button. Can't think what it is now. What? Level 1 death run? West Run Fair. Level 1 death run, going together, West Run Fair. PST for invite, start 20 minutes. We have aggro, I heard it. But, sorry Mr. Goblin, I am looking for a grave. I ain't got time to be messing with little old ladies. Oh shit, cast poison on me. Oh crap, it's 3 of them. This could be bad. This could be really bad. There's still 20 minutes for our job. Let's see how many we can drop before we drop. Place your bets, will we drop all 3? That's 2 down. A wild onion. Nice. Don't know what it does, but nice. Is that a player? There's a little square thing here on the map. I don't know what that might be. I reckon it's down here, me. This tomb. Wouldn't it be mint if you like if you could play as every class in the game? Like if you could play as a goblin, you know, or play as a beastman. That'd be so cool. Right, it's a path here. Yeah, hole in the wall. So here we go. This must lead to something. Yeah, there we go. King Ranfir's tomb. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the map, see where we're meant to go. Oh, the Jugner Forest. Right, so I'm assuming... Falcon Dunes. Shoot. Hell. Okay, so we've just got a party invite. This should be interesting. Invites you to a party. Accept the invite. So this is good. Got ourselves into a party situation. Hopefully we can get to this Falcon Dunes outpost as well, because I need a new signet. My signets wore off. I'm gonna have photos on parties tomorrow, see how I get on with my first party as a tank. I think you'll be fine. I mean, I'll come with you if you like in some big parties, Neff, you need 2 tanks, and you have to bounce them off each other. That's when it gets interesting. But that's much further on in the game. Like, most of your parties at the minute will be like just one parties. That middle button might be auto run. Nope. Is that auto run? We've got a long run, by the way. The Oasis, okay. Time 1 till next level. Regrets, I guess. Right, there we go. Map. And I didn't even do my hair. Wish this was on your YouTube. Oh, mate. But do you see what I mean now, Neff, about the difference between the parties I've been in on Final Fantasy XIV with no communication compared to the parties on here? Like, the party system on 14 is better because it automatically puts you in and out of things. Cast a signet on me. I'm currently running around Gridania doing quests to level up and explore. Yeah, literally 0. It's so sad to see that as well because, you know. What was this? Yes, please, darling. Got a long, long way to run. Yeah, it's like on, I call it hit and running on 14. Yeah, on 14 it's just hit and run, like they jump in, jump out, get the job done and gone. You know what I mean? There's no room for communication. It's just like, yeah, everyone knows what they're doing, just do this. But then if you're a new player and you're asking for advice and guidance and they're just like, just do your job, and it's like, what? Akababa! Akbaba! All of my parties on 14 have been like that, every single one of them. No communication whatsoever, it's crazy. I was just sitting here then, and he's like, everyone's at the Oasis, and I'm like, I can't remember where the Oasis is. I have no idea, I forgot. So much shit that you forget. Almost there. We're not almost there. Oh, we're down to 4 members. We need 2 more members. Love girl. Definitely guarantee that's a man. Oh, neck choppers, they're strong orcs, these ones. Yeah, like, the guys are just like, oh, I will get through it with or without you, basically, on that one. It was crazy as well. It was absolutely crazy to see that, because I was kind of like, trying to initiate. The name is solid. Yes. Just yes. You have no idea how many people think I'm Special Forces because I have that name for my YouTube channel. You really don't. It's crazy. Wife! Thank you! Oh, did I just get hit? No. I'll do a trade down because I'm filling up. One's got half and one's got a quarter. Just... Yeah, everybody assumes it like just because of my name, and it's just like, yeah, I got it from Left 4 Dead, you know, because I had to play. I forgot my Xbox account, and I forgot my Xbox account name, and I wanted to play as Old Bill from Left 4 Dead, and his description of the character was like, SAS, and I was like, oh, SAS Degnan, because I couldn't remember my old one. Orcish Grappler. Hits me for 12 health. Page 1, meet at outpost, then we go check Lizzie's. This should be fun. Ouch, ouch. Go away, Orc. I'm busy. What's going to be funny is if I get wiped on the way out to the outpost out here. And then I've got to wait for a raise. Right, so this zone here should be the Vulcan Dunes. Oh, Volcrum Dunes. Oh, Valcrum Dunes. I always call them Volcrums. So this should be the dunes. We're zoned in. Let's get some health. Now, the outpost is a little bit a ways. To show you where the outpost is. Right in the middle, and we're there. So, yeah. What does that symbol mean? I don't know what that symbol means. Siren Sands, White Bone. So we've got to get to the white. We've got to get to the outpost. Hopefully we can do it. Another thing that I liked about 14, it lets you know what mobs are aggressive and which ones are not. And if you didn't know by now, most mobs are aggressive by sight, sound, or even smell, or a combination of all three. And then I think 90% mobs are aggro by touch as well. Oh man, I got these weird feelings about this place. Oh, the dragonfly, shit. We need a worm from them. Like, so we need two important items from these. We need a worm from the dragonflies, and we need a magic skull from the ghouls. I think we need both of them to unlock the sub-job. So far so good, no aggro. Let's try and get around this gobby here. Because if I get aggroed here, I'm dead. Outpost is just over there, I can just about see it. Away from these dragonflies, if I can help it. Damselfly worm, I think it is I need. Oh, goblin party. Do not want that. I could imagine that these dunes are going to be even harder now they're not full of players. There's the outpost, I can see it. We're so close. Oh, there's a pixie to help heal you. That's cool, they've put them here. That'll be handy for people. My party should be around here somewhere. Oh, there is no party. Okay. Ah. I think everyone just died. K-pop just said everyone aggroed. Right, we'll wait here for a little while, and if no party comes along, we'll call it a day. But this is where we should be leveling. This should be our next target destination. Get into a party situation and level up, and then we can try and make our way to Juno then. And that will then be Chocobo time. But we still need to get the Damselfly Worm and Magic Skull, I think. Oh, it's a shame that they all got aggroed. Let's see. Find members. So there's a white mage. Obviously me as a monk. There's only 2 of us here without sub-jobs. It's a Beastmaster. I'm not sure if a Beastmaster could tank. I doubt it. It'd be very weird. So there's almost a party there. We just need a tank. And there's nothing I can do in this area either. Like, I'd even have to run all the way back. I've set my home point here as well, so if I die, I'm gonna have to return here. Time we on. Just bang on midnight. Right, you know what? Yeah, I won't have time to go for a party. But this was a quick look into Final Fantasy XI. Like I said, I've not played this game in like 20 years. It's so good. It's such a good game, and I hope more people join this server. I'll put a link to the Discord, to my Discord, in the description of this video. It's going to be on YouTube, obviously, SAS Degnan. So I'll put my Discord in there. If you're already on the Discord, then I'll put in links of how to get this and videos of how to set it up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the comparison as well, Neff, because like I always go on about playing Final Fantasy XI, and I hope you've enjoyed the comparison to see where it all started. And even now, this is such a good game, such a good game. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for keeping me company and stuff. It's been fun. It's been such a good stream. Like, I really enjoyed having that Lord of the Rings chat, and it's you know, you've showed up, obviously. Neff G showed up. You know, some of our regulars showed up. Yeah, someone's just said there. You're missing a tank. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for keeping me company, and I won't be streaming or posting anything now for a week unless I think of a quick video to make while I'm away, but I'll be quiet now for about a week. Yeah, it's gonna be weird not streaming for a week. Like, it feels like a long time when I don't stream for a day, and I'm like, I get the itch for it so bad. Oh, thanks, Neff. Yeah, we're going down to Lou in Cornwall, the Cornwall area. Gonna have a campus holiday, taking little Paige with us, so it's good. It's gonna be good. We're in the middle of planning out activities and all that stuff, and packing. Like, loads of stuff's on the bed, and packed all that away. But yeah, like I said, like, when people see my name, they automatically think it's like military, and it's not at all. Like, it's not. It's just from a game. It's just from a video game, and it just stuck. It was my gamer tag for Xbox, and you know, when I was setting up my YouTube channel, I couldn't think of anything else. You know. But yeah, she's gonna love it. She's absolutely gonna love it. It's gonna be so cool. You know, I should have lots of stories to tell when I come back as well. So. And hopefully, Neff, you haven't blasted past me in that week on 14, and because I'm looking forward to partying and playing with you, and playing with you on stream as well. So that'll be a fun stream. But thanks very much. Thanks for the company, and I will catch you in a week's time on Monday. I'm actually back on the Friday, but I won't be streaming until the Monday after. So it's going to be like a full week. But unfortunately, we didn't get into a party. There just weren't the players or the tanks there. I might have to roll a tank when I'm solo playing. Won't be a bad thing, but if the game needs tanks, then that's what I'm going to have to do, and I'll have to roll a tank. I don't want to, but that's what I'll have to do. You know, if it helps the game out, why not? it's a lot of pressure, and I got tired of playing tank class all the time. But I'll do it if the game needs tanks. I'll play tanks. Right. Have a good weekend, guys. I will catch you in a week's time when I'm back off holiday, and hopefully got lots of stories to tell. And hopefully I won't break anything this time. I won't break any of my arms or legs or anything. Like, I should be injury free. I'm going to miss the gym for a week, so that's going to do my head in. But it should be fun. Lots of fish and chips. Can't wait. Right, guys. Catch you in a week's time. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one real soon. Bye.